What is up? What is going on? My name is Jonathan Maxim. I am a managing partner at K&J Growth Hackers. And I'm pumped because this is my first video I'm putting on YouTube, sharing my growth hacking experience, sharing the tactics, the strategies, everything that's worked for us up until this point. You know, I have a background in running a tech app called Via Fitness. I've also created several software products through my agency, as well as done all kinds of marketing, starting as a marketing strategist at a Fortune 50 company before, and going on to become a scrappy entrepreneur as well, and now running an agency. So I'm going to be sharing a new video each week on Mondays, and we'll be sharing valuable secrets that we would normally only share with people who are either coaching clients or agency clients, but there's some stuff that we think has to be shared. And go ahead and subscribe now with the button below, and we'll be sharing new growth hacks every week. And today we're going to do our first one about Twitter. So the reason I'm a big believer in Twitter, and some people think that it's passé and that it's fading off, I strongly disagree. Twitter is great for business to business. It's great for founders who are looking to connect with investors. It's great for going viral and many other purposes, which I'll go through in this video. But the most important one is that you can go viral on it very easily. So Twitter is good because it's unlike Facebook in the sense that, like, Facebook has, you post, say, a picture of you and your family. Somebody else isn't going to really share that picture out if they aren't like super close with you, right? Whereas they might retweet something that's just a little bit lower committal to retweet something. So to maybe repost something from Instagram or Facebook is a bit more of a commitment. It's a bit more of like a sacrificing your social equity on somebody else's behalf. Whereas on Twitter, people don't mind retweeting something really quickly, but that can make content share across networks very fast. For example, one person that we'll go over in this video retweeted my tweet about this article, and he had 48,000 followers, and then one of his followers retweeted it to hundreds of thousands. And so just that network effect of the retweeting capacity makes viral a very real thing on Twitter. It's much easier to go viral on Twitter than on, say, Facebook or Instagram. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to 10x your Twitter reach using influencers. This is kind of like a little bit of a Ryan Holiday-esque type of strategy where you ratchet up. But let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I wrote an article called How to Captivate Difficult Investors for this publication, and I made sure that my headline had some keywords in it using the CoSchedule headline analyzer. If you guys are not familiar with it, I'll leave it in the notes below. But I made sure that the headline ranked at least a 70 or above on CoSchedule, the headline analyzer. I also put an important keyword in there, difficult, a word that people don't see very often, captivates, and investors, of course, is a keyword that is pretty popular. So this article ended up getting 909 shares, and if we look at the metrics, I believe it did over 100,000 reads. Let's just take a look back here. So 119,000 readers on this article. Views. Okay. We tweeted it out, right? Tweeted it out on my page, or wrote a tweet. Made sure that I lined this tweet up with when Influentive was going to release it. And then what I did was, once I got my own tweet, I tweeted at some big time influencers. So then I tweet him. And then I did that across several different accounts. The one that got me retweeted to 48,000 people was this guy. This is the guy that made me go viral. So he has 190,000 followers. At the time, he only had 50,000 followers. I tweeted at him as well as 9 other influencers on Twitter. And then he retweeted my article, and the article ended up getting over 900 shares. It actually didn't record this properly. There was 1,500 retweets when I came back to my Twitter after the weekend. And so I looked at my engagement metrics, and basically over 1,500 people had retweeted the article, and it had gone viral. I had 99 plus notifications on my Twitter, and none of it was paid or really like brute force. All I did was tweet out to 10 people who I thought would make a relevant share, and made sure that their audiences were big enough, and their audiences retweeted it, and it just kept creating that viral effect. So that's not really something that you would see happen on Facebook, right? You could tag your friends, but it's not necessarily going to like go viral with them unless it's like you have crazy reach, like hundreds of thousands. I only have 2,000 or 1,500 followers on here. So my Twitter's not even very big. I got more retweets than I have followers. I think I only had like 1,200 followers at the time. So it's definitely very possible to go viral on Twitter, and it's really important that you remember these 3 key steps. First, write a captivating headline. Second, find 10 influencers who you either have social equity with, somebody that you know you could ask them for, and get them to retweet it out. And then 3, respond to all the tweets, right? Because every time you respond to somebody's tweet, it brings it back up into their feed. So the conversation keeps going, and it keeps bringing it back up. More activity on the tweets keeps them high on the algorithm, and they're always going to be caught by more and more people because those hashtags keep getting repeated every time there's a new interaction with the tweets. Beyond that, there's another really important part about when you're working with Twitter that can make things go viral. A lot of people have bots running on their Twitter profile that will automatically grab content under certain hashtags. So they might grab content under the term investor. And they'll go and grab every tweet that has the word investor in it and retweet it to fan pages. And those fan pages can make you go viral as well, because they might be just an aggregator of content, say 100,000 followers, and they'll automatically grab your content by using top keywords. So you're going to want to find out which keywords are trending and use those ones. At the time, investors was a super trendy word. This isn't like a year ago in 2016. But anyhow, a lot of those bots went through and retweeted my tweet automatically, which gave me new exposure to their followers, and then their followers retweeted it. So there's huge network potential using Twitter to promote content, especially if you're a thought leader, if you're writing blog posts. It's a really easy way to spread your content fast without paying a penny for media. So if you have questions about how I did this tweet going viral and how many more beyond this one did end up getting hundreds of thousands of views, I believe that one got over 100,000 views, and the readers was, over 120,000 on the actual article. I imagine the impressions went way further than that. Anyhow, if you guys are not using Twitter and you do share content, make sure to learn to not only connect with the people that you want on Twitter, but to have them retweet your content and just push it out. More and more people are going to check in on that, get a little piece of value from what you share, and then they're going to share it out on your behalf. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, make sure to comment below. Otherwise, I look forward to meeting each and every one of you. Definitely comment if this was valuable to you, and then let me know whether you liked it or not by a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And I look forward to meeting you all again. Make sure to press subscribe if you're interested in getting growth hacks for all kinds of channels, not just Twitter. We'll go over more, and I will see you soon.